I'm not feeling great today, so I'm gonna play a casual game. That's what I like to do. I like to dose up on Paracetamol and just play simple casual games. Today, I'm gonna play Bloons Tower Defense 5 because it is quite simply one of the greatest games ever made. And I genuinely mean that. There's various versions of it. There's the mobile phone versions. They have microtransactions. We'll ignore them. Apart from, if you bought the mobile phone version, possibly continue to buy the mobile phone version from Humble Bundle, that is a microtransaction-less version. Has no microtransactions in it whatsoever. And is therefore the only game I've actually got on my phone. There's the free Flash version that you can play online, which has most of the game, but a few places I think you can spend real money. And then there's the Steam version, which I'm playing today, which is the superior version, and it doesn't have microtransactions or anything, it's just a game that you buy. That version is the one I'm playing, and that's the one I'll be talking about, because that game, this game, is incredible. Truly incredible. I'm going to click this chest for a daily reward! It has a few kind of mobile phony things, like many currencies and that, but they don't have the microtransactions, and they've rebalanced them. And I like that. This present's bouncing, but I need to pop 25 million balloons to open. Hang on a second, I read that wrong. 25 billion balloons! Right, we gotta select our track. This is a tower defense game, the best tower defense game, so we have to choose where we're gonna be starting. This is the first level. I think it's actually a pretty tricky level, because there's these sections here where you get caught out, the balloons disappear as they go into these sections, so I find that one a little bit tricky. I've reset my save file for this video so I can show you from the beginning, and that was a lot of time spent that I'll have to respend. I like Sprint Track as the first level because they go around the first lane, then drop into the second lane, then drop into the third lane, so you get many chances of shooting them. Probably the easiest one is Express Shipping. In fact, that's probably the best one I should do now if I'm showing off mechanics, etc. Because the balloons come through this way, and then they go round like that, then round like that, then round like that, then over here and out. So they're on the map for a long time, and you get a nice big death area here. Yeah, screw it. Let's do Express Shipping. We'll do it on medium difficulty, because I'm a rebel. Just not a particularly dangerous rebel. Alright, I'm putting my feet up, because this is a feet up kind of game. You have to buy towers and place them around the track to pop the incoming balloons. A balloon is a balloon. It's just a balloon. So I'm going to do that. This is a dart monkey. I'm going to put him down there. So then I'll hit the play button, which is down here, and then balloons will appear. Special agents will ignore. I always ignore them. They're kind of like things you can buy with the money you get in the game, or microtransactions most likely. So yeah, they do special abilities. Who gives a fuck? I'm playing with monkeys. So this guy, as you see, he's throwing darts, and the darts pop, pop, pop. All the balloons that come past. These are red balloons. They're pretty easy to beat. I've leveled up to level 2. This game has a big leveling system. So you level up on a main level, and when you get to new levels, you unlock new towers and stuff. But the more you use things, the more they level up, and the more you level them up, the more upgrades they get. And this is why I love this game more than any other tower defense, is that it's almost roguelike, in that the fact that any unlocks and stuff you get go into other rounds. So as you go on further, like if you went into like the harder rounds now, you just wouldn't be able to touch it. But as you go further into the game, you're gonna get better at playing it. Which makes me now kind of regret putting this on medium difficulty, because I think I might struggle slightly. Gonna put my tack shooter there in the middle, and I've just realised I don't have the range upgrade, which means that is completely fucking useless to put in the middle. Brilliant! Right, we'll hit play. So yes, these are the XP to unlock these paths. There's 4 upgrades on each side, but you can only go, if you get 4 on one side, you can only go up to 2 on the other. So as soon as you get one beyond 2, you're locked into that stream of upgrades, even though you can still have 2 on the other one. It's quite a complicated game as well. Hang on, we'll speed time up, because there's no point in sitting and watching that in full regular time. Missed one balloon, look at that. Oh, if you're wondering why a monkey is popping balloons, it's because... You know, I've never really questioned it. Right, this monkey can now have longer range darts, and that cost us 90. This currency up here, which is money, you get 1 for popping each balloon, 100 for finishing a level, plus whatever level you're on, and that's just locked into this game. Although there are upgrades you can get that increase or decrease how much money you get, etc. So, we'll spend 90 on there. In fact, there's a little plus thing here that you spend monkey money. I believe this must have been the microtransaction, but this is what you get from... finishing levels. I have 100, and 500 will give you more money in the game, so Yeah, if the further you get into it, the easier it becomes. But conversely, that means you can then take on the harder levels because they are like too impossible. And then basically, it's an RPG. You're leveling up your monkey army with their darts, so you can take on the harder things. Apart from the phone versions, where you'll be just paying lots of real money to do the levels, probably. I don't fucking know. Okay. Right, as you can see here, we're struggling because these ones have already done their second path. So I'm going to stick down another monkey. Is this leveling up? Yes, it's not leveling up fast enough, so I'm going to sell it because I was a tit and put it in the wrong place. And I'm going to move it to, we'll say that bit there. So this one fires out attack from 8 directions, or a dart. It goes woof, which you won't be able to see now because this monkey's actually managed to finish them all off. I've unlocked a sniper monkey because I'm round 3. Go, 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 go on. So you see it's firing out little darts. It's quite hard to see, but it's firing out little darts. And it's popping everything like a popping fiend. And now my dart monkey gets sharper shots. So if I click this, I know, first green balloons, go away. So if I click this one here, we get 1 extra balloon per shot. So every balloon I throw can pop 2 balloons, which is very nice. Because if we slow it down, you'll see there's blue balloons. If you shoot a blue balloon, underneath it there'll be a red balloon. So that's the different layers. A green balloon has a blue balloon, it has a red balloon inside it. So the more color, the higher up you go the colors, the more balloons they have inside them. Also, as you can see there, blue ones are faster. The ones with more balloons, therefore the most deadly ones, are faster, not slower and weighted down. So as the game gets harder, it also gets faster, instead of most games where the big bastards are really slow. I like that. Alright, we've got ourselves a boomerang thrower. He's gonna live... Ooh, he's a tricky one to place, because he throws sort of an arc in sort of a circle, so I put him here, he could take like a whole chunk. Actually, he'll be firing that way. So he could take out that, and if people are missing it. Yeah, we'll stick him here like that, so he can pop several balloons and things with his little arcing little balloon there. But he unlocks very quickly the ability to pop special kind of balloons, because there's special balloons. Oh, we'll get to them later, it's exciting. Probably out of fucking arm off my tits. Rank 5, Road Spike. So Road Spike is a special item down here. If I just drag it on, and I can drag on as many as I want, I click and place, and then during the next round, if anything gets past, if it touches these, it pops 10 balloons. This can pop up to 10 balloons. So you basically have, if you've fucked up and you go, panic, you've got like a panic option here, which I quite like. That's now got an upgrade for faster shooting. You've got no upgrades, and you've probably no upgrades. So I guess we'll just keep on trucking. There we go. Multi-target. So this can pop 7 balloons each now. I quite like the boomerang thrower, and this can go further. So what I should do is sell that and put it in a better place, but I wasted money on that. You only get like 80% of the value back when you sell things. I'm just going to make them go further from there. Pop it up, we have to get, we're on round 12, we have to get around 65 to finish normal mode. We got the Ninja Monkey, also a very powerful one. Yeah, we have to get around 65 for medium, 50 for easy. I think it's 85 for hard, and there's like unpoppable, which is a harder difficulty. I don't know how high I have to get for that one. You can keep going, you free play afterwards, but the game will start to fucking tank with the amount of shit you got on the screen. I hope we can get to that point. I'd love to really stress test the new recording software. Let's put a ninja on the field and carry on our way. Rank 7, Bomb Tower! Now the Bomb Tower is useful, and we're going to put it down immediately, and quite high. You see I'm kind of nesting in this area. It's because the balloons have to go several times down here, so I feel this is a place I want to kind of spam everything for now. I mean, it's got that, the grey circle there's its range, but I'm having everything kind of a bit close at the moment. You'll see why later. Now this one can destroy lead balloons. Lead balloons can only be burst by explosives or abilities that do it. So the boomerang gets a level 2 upgrade that pops lead balloons. Very useful. The other kind of special ones you get are things like stealth balloons, camo balloons, that can only be seen by certain types. They're regrow balloons, so if you don't pop them in time, they'll grow back. And yeah, so those you have to kill quite quickly. That should be fine. The ninja can see camo balloons, and this ability here lets you detect camo balloons for the basic monkey, so that's quite a nifty thing to have. I think we might have just got that. So close. We did get something for you. What do we get for you? Sonic Boom. Oh, because this smashed frozen balloons. We just got the ability to freeze balloons, which slows them down, but then they're harder to explode, so we need to blow them up a bit. But that's kind of an ability I never really use, so... Black balloons and white balloons are small but contain 2 pinks. 2 pinks contain a yellow. Or maybe 2 I don't even know anymore. Black balloons are immune to explosions, so you can't blow them up. And white balloons are immune to freezing, so you can't freeze them. Zebra balloons are immune to both, and I believe contained within them a black and a white balloon. It's getting tricky. Bomb Tower's got a bit of extra range. Not super useful. I'm going to throw a bit of a ninja discipline on my ninja monkey. Normally I'd have a lot more upgrades and stuff. It's kind of like I'm being held back by the fact that I haven't unlocked anything for these things. What if you actually complete medium difficulty with the very base things? I don't know. Guess we're going to find out. Glue gunner! That slows down a single balloon. He like flobs glue on them, and again, it's the kind of one that I never really use, so he's going to stay largely over there. Yeah, the slowing down ones I don't particularly use. Maybe I should use them more, because I do struggle every now and then. But then again, when the Super Monkey comes out, all bets are fucking off. Except the one about, can I win this level with a Super Monkey? In which case, that bet is very much doing well. Ah, we've hit leads. That clinking sound is that, yeah, darts don't burst them, so I have to get this guy here to burst them. He's targeting sort of whatever's in the lead. Everybody sort of default targets whatever the lead balloon is, so they'll target that one over anything else. You can change that. So I can make them target the first balloon, the last balloon, the closest balloon, or the strongest balloon. I tend to go closest for towers, because it tends to pop past them, and when you get sort of faster firing, I'm going to give him a bit more range, when you get to faster firing, he tends to be able to pop every lead balloon that goes past him. Tends to. Might miss a few, but the boomerang should be able to pick up on those ones. So there he is. As the closest ones go by, yeah, he seems to be able to take out largely all of those. All of them being the closest, and then the splash damage being there. So we didn't miss any lead balloons that time. That's only applying to him that he's got the closest. Everybody else will be set to the default of first. That's not set to anything because it just fires out wherever it stands. So you can change things if you want them to target the strongest or the last ones or whatever. Sometimes if you've got someone like this, it's good to target the last one, because if he's targeting the first one, see he aims up there. The fact he's got like a spinny round one is fine, because then it's going to hit this back stuff here. But if he was this dart monkey here, his stuff's only going in a straight line. So if I target the last thing, he'd always be firing and hitting more, and he'd pop more balloons. So think about this stuff. So we're sort of leaking onto this second rung bit. Oh, we've had our first one go into the third, so I probably should build another tower to deal with things. Oh, I can upgrade the boomerang thrower and the bomb tower. So I'll do that instead, and maybe that'll cancel out. At some points, you do get hit by extraordinarily hard levels out of nowhere. Ah, let's see. These are camo balloons, so these guys aren't firing, because these are the only two that can currently see them. And they're all gone, because the game didn't expect me to have ninja monkeys. Ha ha ha, you fool. I've unlocked the Monkey Buccaneer. Shoots a single heavy dart that can pop up to 5 balloons each, but you have to put them on water. And we have no water. And the tack shooter can shoot slightly further again. Nice. This bit down here that says RBE, I've had to look that up because I've never seen that before. I don't even know if that's on the phone version, but that means red balloon equivalents. This is how many red balloons you'll get, which technically tells you how much money you're going to get. I never realised that. I don't think that's on the phone version. That's you saying. So this is money 1,000. It's almost twice as difficult as the last round. So maybe we're going to miss a few as they go. Oop. Or maybe it's because it's just filled with bloody leads, blacks, and whites, and there's some zebra balloons in there as well. Yep, we're starting to miss some stuff. Right, let's throw another ninja up here. This side's good. There's a lot of camo balloons there, so we'll just upgrade our ninja. Gotta take some of that stuff out. Is anything getting past? If anything gets past, I've got the tacks to take them out. But no, that seems to be perfectly fine. Oh, yay, good. So the boomerang thrower now has red hot rangs. Rangs? Sure, why not? They burst the lead balloons. That's the upgrade I've been waiting for. Right, I've put a tack in the middle now, and that's actually can hit every corner of this stuff. So that's a useful thing to have sitting there. That's got a much bigger range. So this is only going to clobber things in this corner, whereas that is hitting everything as it goes past. And because everything spirals around it, that's a useful thing to have. Also, this has got slightly bigger things. I've now got the Monkey Ace. Now, the Monkey Ace is an interesting one. If we plonk him down here, we choose his path. So do we want him to be like an 8 symbol or an infinity symbol? Or just a big old circle. I'd say an infinity symbol would be useful, because then he'll fly around and sort of strafe this bit. And as he goes, he fires out loads of balloons like the tack shooter. So he's like a moving one, which is kind of useful on levels where there's not many places you can put things down, and the later levels have a lot of that sort of shit to deal with. Ceramic balloons are not fun. They have rainbow balloons inside them, which just has like everything in, and they take 10 hits to destroy before you've even like start damaging them. So there's 10 hits of not popping any balloons to do. So you want to start getting some faster firing things up in there. Normally a super monkey, but we haven't unlocked that yet. It's sitting down here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Hope we unlock that soon. I feel like I need it. Okay, we've got a nice bit of speed on there. Those black and whites are getting quite vaporized. I think the ninja monkeys are doing a great job for us. I'm going to stick another boomerang one on. Oh, no, I'm not, because I just unlocked super monkeys. And tack shooters can spray further. They've got this. I'm not going to get that because I prefer getting this one because it looks cooler. But here's the super monkey. We'll put him here. We put him here because he gets like nice range upgrades, but he doesn't have them yet. Let's play for what we've got now. Basically, this guy does many shots. He fires that fast. Very useful to have on your team, him. That's why I've been sort of holding my money back a fair bit in this round. But as you can see here, can't shoot camo. So the attack sprayer can't see that there's enemies there to shoot. This guy is firing randomly, so I believe can pop them. The ninjas can pop them as well. But he's useless against camo and lead. He's just still firing darts, so he can't block the lead ones for us either. Monkey Ace is leveled up. Drops an exploding pineapple. So we have these tacks already. The other one you get is a pineapple, which explodes after 3 seconds. It's quite difficult to use because you have to sort of time it a bit. We've also put him up to laser blast, which pop twice as much, which is very nice to have. We'll put the pineapple presence on, so this guy's going to start dropping explosives. Because that's, there you go, boom, and then boom, and then boom. Yeah, that's a bit of an erratic upgrade, really. You're not going to get a huge amount of use out of that. I don't think so, anyway. We've unlocked the Monkey Apprentice. This guy is kind of a wizard. He's a weird wizardy thing. Oh, and this guy can go to the Spiko Pop, but I prefer giving him the 3 darts instead of 1. If he goes into this, he sort of launches a spike. He does a huge amount of damage and stuff, but I just feel like, because I get this is my like starter guy, he's my fast getting a start on, I kind of like having the triple darts instead, so I'm not going to bother with that. But I will stick down to Monkey Apprentice, because I never really use them, and they look fun. So you're going to sit there. Is that a good place for you to sit? With a range extension, maybe. You'll sit there. That's a better place for you to sit. Shit. Okay, so remember when I said that there weren't, like, big slow ones? Well, that's a big slow one. I sped up for it, but you see all those balloons are in just that one big one. They're quite vicious. There's quite a lot of them. They're quite vicious. I don't like them. They make me sad on the inside. And, ooh, I think that's going okay. As long as the ninjas can take out those camo balloons. Which they could. Yeah, watch out for the old boss bombs. And those big balloons, you can actually get bigger ones that have, like, 4 of them inside. And then there's bigger ones that have 4 of them, which have 4 of them inside. The game escalates. That's what you wanted to do. It's a tower defense, for fuck's sake. Okay, Super Monkey can get a bit of super range, which is nice, which now takes him into helping with the start bit. Not going to go for the tax bearer upgrade. Missile launcher is a great one because it gives them more velocity, range, and damage, which is very nice. So that's a level 2 one. Now, this side does 10 times damage on those bigger balloons. This one is cluster bombs that sort of just explode everywhere. I really like those. And remember, we can only pick one. Now at 2 of both these, we can only pick one. For the Ninja Monkeys, I almost always go for this double shot, because then you get like a 5 shot. So you like almost like quintuple. What's 5? That's triple, quadruple, it is quintuple. You quintuple their damage output, even though it costs a fair bit. I think it's several thousand when you get it, but it's worth it. Monkey Village reduces cost of all towers and upgrades in radius by 10%. Now it's just a cost reduction for now, but it's useful. So if we wanted to go, say, for the blade shooter, that's 680. We'll then plonk down a Monkey Village instead. Oh god, the range on that is abysmally tiny. There's an upgrade you can get that makes that massive. Plonk that down, and now it's only 610. But this dude gets some interesting upgrades. So on this one, increases the attack range by 15%. This one increases the popping power, so everyone pops 1 more. Really useful to have. But that thing lets anything see camo balloons, and also anything destroy any balloons as well. If you upgrade that to max, so useful. Very useful. Okay, I spent a large portion of my money there. These are now going to be firing out blades, which are big and scary and vicious. Look at these things flying out. And I've added a second Super Monkey because I'm not getting to the plasma fast enough, and I want the plasma. So having 2 monkeys with just the basic lasers should do me for now. Well, if this guy's killing things before they even appear. They don't take no prisoners, those Super Monkeys. Ah, Super Monkey got his Plasma Blast! And then after that, he gets something that's just vicious. Yeah, it's bright. And then after that, he gets something weirdly vicious, which I quite like. The plasma should keep us alive. I think we're actually going to do okay. We're at round 52 now, so we would have, if this was easy mode, it would have finished by now, but it's not. Banana farm! Right, banana farms, best thing in the game, if you can get them right. A banana farm generates money, right? In the form of bananas. So, that's the weirdest sentence I've ever said. Money in the form of bananas. As the round goes on, this thing will just drop the occasional banana. I just picked it up there. And if you mouse over, you pick it up. You can upgrade this thing to the point where it's generating literally thousands of money per turn. But you have to put a lot of money in. So when you're playing the harder difficulties, you have to invest in these early. Very, very early. And that'll take you through the later rounds. So you sort of got to skimp and be very careful in the early rounds. So in the later rounds, you can actually survive. Master the banana farm and master the world. Okay, plasma on me Super Monkey, and I've kind of run out of money there, but that's 2 lots of plasma, which should do us for now. That should just for almost everything that gets thrown at us, I would say, at this point. I would hope at this point. Monkey Village stuff has leveled up. Oh, what does that mean? Is that the popping power one? Yes, please. And also, you know, attack range by 15% of everything in its range. That range is so small. There's an upgrade you can buy that I'll show you later, which just makes it massive, really massive, and super useful. That's now going to drop a few more bananas. Because I want it to. Bomb Tower now gets cluster bombs. Whee! So, we'll put cluster bombs on there. And we'll hit play, and we'll go kind of slow. So you can see there's one explosion, and then there's like another ring of explosions around it. That's the glory of the big explosion. Also, what's being dropped right now? These are camo lead balloons. So camo lead balloons are interesting because the bomb tower can't blow them up because it can't see them. Nothing can see them. Nothing can see them, and the things that can see them can't destroy them. I'm gonna have problems. Bananas everywhere. I mean, pineapples. Shit. 3, 2, 1. Bang. Okay, I got the last one. That's pretty good. And then, I mean, I could stick down attack there and screw him. Ha! You just now be camoed. You get them all? Oh, shit. There's one more there. There's one more there. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, shit. I went too far. Go off the screen. It resets. 3. That's bad positioning. 3, 2, 1. Better positioning. All right. Now I've got to waste a bit of money on putting down these things. And it is wasting money because you don't really get money back from that. There's no investment to it. Bugger. I don't think there's any more of those. And hopefully you'll level up this thing soon enough so I can actually see the fucking things. Ah, this lovely red fella is a nice, big, giant, massive balloon that'll explode into 4 of those bloody annoying blue ones. There he goes. And there's the 4 blue that it goes into. We can actually get through the blue ones quite nicely. Then the blues drop all of that guff. God, that's a lot of balloons that drops. So yeah, those red ones are mean. You got jungle drums, so that means everything attacks a bit faster, which is useful, but I really want to be able to see those lead camos because they really screwed us over there. We're being hit by a whole bunch of these big blue bastards right now. We seem to be doing okay with it. That's nice. Yeah, so the boomerang flower can throw boomerangs. Oh, that's the other one. That's the other thingy. I've gone for the glaive side, which has got this big spiky thing. Has anybody else got any unlocks you can do? Well, you can have a bit more range. I guess I'll give you a bit more range as well. Halfway to that, I want to get that thing up. I want to unlock that. Remember, everything you unlock for the towers is unlocked for every game. So it's just this first game that's a bit difficult. Don't want to go there. Pretty much next round, I think we'll have that. And the Monkey Apprentice can have 2 things that I don't know what they do. Are you going to get upgrades? Not really upgraded you. God damn it. All right, I've got a whole bunch of camos coming in now that we're just shooting. That looks like regenerative camo. So I'm going to throw down another ninja monkey to help deal with this bollocks. Because that's a lot of bollocks going on there. In fact, I'm going to throw down a second helper ninja monkey to deal with this bollocks. Because that does not look like... Oh, God, that does not look fun. Have you unlocked that thing yet? Oh, you're only halfway there. Okay, so these are regenerating as well. Okay, it looks like this big tidal wave here might be enough to stop them. One would hope you're resetting. Some of you got past. Some of you got past. Oh, that's a lot that's got past. I can't kill these fast enough. No! Ah! God damn. God damn, that was difficult all of a sudden. See, I was that one tiny upgrade away. That's the... roguelike nature kicking in. Like, next time, I'll have the tools to survive that bloody thing. Back up your data. You can back up your data to the cloud. Oh, we're in the future. Let's click around some of these other things. So in here, this is the store. The premium store. You just spend the monkey money that you've got. You can't buy any monkey money. So this is the bigger beacons one, which is the first thing that I'll buy. Each monkey village gets the significantly bigger thing. That just gives you some tokens. We'll see what tokens do later. This one means that every banana upgrade level you get an extra bit of life. I've never really used that because basically in this game I'm either full life or dead, and I don't seem to have like a middle ground for it. And that's the one that I really want to unlock. Double cash mode. You just unlock lots of cash, really. You just get you double the cash, literally. That seems so useful, and I want to get that, but it's so far away. There's a ranking thing in here. This is Monkey Labs. This is where you spend your tokens. So in here we can actually upgrade how well we pop things. So this gives you a 2% increase in the popping power of everything. And then that's 13 levels, so I have no idea how high that's going to go. Maybe like 20, almost 30% popping power increase. Good thing. Attack speed, starting cash, starting lives, sell price, big balloon sabotage, and ability cooldown. So you can level things up as you go. Did you do this? We did like 100,000 balloons almost there. Well, 80,000. Not bad. That's where you buy the agents from. This is your towers and a complete list of how far you've got in unlocking them all. So Dark Monkey, that's all the levels that I've unlocked for all of them. And over here, you can buy a specialty building. Now, once you've bought the land, you can build a building that focuses on one type. You only run one at a time, I believe. I think you can sort of swap between them when you've got them going. So if you want to have your darts get advantages, you can click on this, and then you get the tower and the upgrade costs get reduced by 5. Speed goes up 10%. You get 1 free at the start, and then every 10 rounds. And then the Dart Monkey darts are explosive. So if you can level up to that, the basic thing will explode. So it will do more damage, plus it means like you don't have to worry about lead balloons and stuff. However, this is going to be costing our boomerang throwers by 5%, so there's negative effects to everything as well. So you got to balance everything. It's about balance. It's good. This game's good. These are the game types, what you've got. New game, which is where I did that one from. There's co-op mode, which is co-op mode, which I've never tried. There's Odyssey mode. That's sort of like, you have to do like 3 maps in a row, and then you get bigger bonuses at the end of it. But you only can do one of those a week on the phone. I wonder if that's on the Steam version as well. If you give up on a game midway through, you got resume game. Random missions. There's like 250 missions. Like, they'll be like, do this, but you can only use these 4 towers sort of thing. Daily challenge. There's like 28 of those a week. You get like 1 a day. You can do an easy one, a medium, a hard one, an unpoppable one. So lots of things to do there. And special missions, which I really like, because they do like very specific twists on the gameplay. Like, you can only have 5 towers at once, which is a bit of a dick one. So go into those when you're rank 20. Because it won't let you in before. But for now, we're going to just start a new game on an easier level. Alright, I'm going to do the sprint track level. I'm going to start with... Oh, we've got a fair bit of money. Start with a bomb tower. No, we're going to start with the Dart Monkey, and he's going to sit down here. And as you can see, the upgrades are already unlocked. We just need to be able to afford them. So I'm going to do as much damage with as much distance as possible. So now, with this round, I'll just ace through it. This monkey itself, just by itself, can take me through the first fair few rounds. Especially on medium difficulty, so I can just sort of play through these all the while slowly unlocking my way to the best unlock in the world. God, you can do it. I believe in you. I slightly believe. You're a monkey that I've given darts to. I believed in you correctly. So now we can have triple darts, which is going to keep me going to like round 10 at the very least, I think. Well, this is round 10. I've added this guy in because I didn't know when the lead balloons turned up, but they haven't turned up yet, so he's not really doing very much. You see, it's kind of doing a bit of a widespread damage. You covered your exits yet? No, I haven't. No, I haven't covered my exits yet, because I'm still popping from the start. Interesting fact about this game. It could share the same slogan as Pringles. Because once you pop, you can't stop. I don't know, I haven't seen an advert since the fucking 90s. Do they still make G.I. Joes? Oh, just sat up, my entire ass has gone numb. Oh, you know when you get numb ass and it feels like you're just sitting on a stranger's ass? Well, not like actually sitting onto it. You know what I mean. Oh, I've unlocked a Dartling gun. I'm going to build a Dartling gun, but right over in the corner over here, he'll sit there. So the Dartling gun, which is quite an interesting one, follows the mouse cursor, so you can do it directly. Yeah, that's a... Oh, hang on. Let's sell everything off. Let's see how good I can do at taking this shit down. Oh, pop, 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 pop. Oh, pop, 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 pop. A little bit more reckless, but we'll get some good upgrades if I'm the one taking all this stuff down. Here they come. Pop, 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 pop. I'm ready for this. I've realised 2 things. 1, I can afford a lot more of these than I should. And 2, a fair few balloons got past that round. Oh dear. Go! Oh yeah. Oh, that was 1 camo balloon. Yeah, see, these things will ignore the camo bonus because they're just going where I point them. So if I can make these things explode, I wouldn't need the other towers. And spoiler warning, you can make these things explode. Shit, lads! Lads, I wasn't paying attention, lads! Oh, fuck. 3, 2, 1, bang! Brilliant! More! 3, 2... Oh, that's... Okay. Well, yeah, that's Bloons Tower Defense 5. Pay attention, because it's a bit more complicated than you may think it is. But it's bloody brilliant. It's a genuinely brilliant video game. And I'm not just saying that, because I'm off my tits. Well, maybe a little bit.
The Nerd3. The Nerd3. The Nerd who? The Nerd3.